Hey guys, welcome back to the Espresso Outlet YouTube channel. And today we're going to take a closer look at this Breville Barista Pro. I've been using it every day for several weeks and I wanted to give my thoughts on this machine. The Breville Barista Pro has been very popular now for several years, so let's dive in and see if this machine is right for you. I would say that the Breville Barista Pro is designed mostly for beginners to intermediate users. Its sleek design and intuitive interface make it really easy to use, and is promising to deliver cafe quality drinks right from the comfort of our own kitchen. So, whether you're starting out, or maybe you're already a pro at making espresso based drinks, so far it's not disappointed me at all. The machine I find to be a great size in the kitchen. It easily fits under my kitchen cabinets, which I know is a fear that a lot of people have. The integrated espresso grinder also saves valuable countertop space, which I know a lot of people are looking for. The body of the machine features a combination of brushed and polished stainless steel, which is sure to stand out in your kitchen, but also offers a level of durability. I do want to note that this machine does come in other color options, but the option that we're reviewing today has the stainless steel body panels. One of the features that I like in particular about this machine is the ThermoJet heating system, which heats up in about 3 seconds. This means that you can go from zero to making coffee in no time, which is fantastic for the user that doesn't want to get out of bed early just to turn on their espresso machine. Now, there is a bit of a trade-off. The machine does not preheat your portafilter or group head until you run water through it first. So why does preheating your group head and portafilter even matter? Well, when you're pulling an espresso shot, when the water hits the cold portafilter and group head, the heat is going to be absorbed into the metal rather than the coffee grounds, and that's going to lead to a sour tasting shot, as the temperature stability is going to be key for getting that perfect espresso extraction. So while we're talking about the group head, I will note that Breville has used a proprietary 54mm portafilter for some of their machines for quite some time now, and this one is included in that. Many other brands and models, they have kind of standardized on the 58mm portafilter and group head. And in years past, this would have probably been a bit more annoying, as it was often difficult to find aftermarket accessories such as bottomless portafilters, portafilter baskets, tampers, and so on. But nowadays, there are plenty of aftermarket accessories for this machine, so it's nothing that I would worry about. The Breville Barista Pro has an integrated conical grinder, which is very forgiving, especially for people that are just new to the espresso world. And now that Breville and Brazza are owned by the same company, the Barista Pro integrates Brazza burrs into this grinder. The espresso grinder features 30 stepped adjustments for grind size, and while I would say that stepless tends to be the preferred adjustment style nowadays, since this is a dedicated espresso grinder, the steps are very small, allowing you to fine-tune to get just the right flavor profile that you're looking for. In the early days of Breville integrated grinders, you would place the portafilter into the grinder cradle, and it would grind directly into the portafilter. This usually ended up being a bit messy, and people started to gravitate towards purchasing aftermarket dosing funnels. The Breville machines of today now include that dosing funnel, which I find does a great job at keeping mess to a minimum, but it also is allowing me for a very quick prep. So while we lead up to pulling some shots using the Breville Barista Pro, I did want to note that the machine does have an integrated tamper and tamper storage, which, while convenient and it does get the job done, I think you'll be a lot more satisfied with a fairly inexpensive aftermarket tamper. I feel like this one doesn't give me that much comfort or control. Looking through a few more of the machine's features, let's take a look at the drip tray. For a machine of this size, I do find it to be of okay capacity. But like all other Breville products, it does have this floating indicator in the front that is going to let you know when it's full. So no more accidentally overflowing your drip tray all over your counter. Another feature that Breville tends to include is that behind the drip tray there is a handy storage area where you can keep portafilter baskets, cleaning brushes, and other essentials for your espresso machine. Now for the most important feature, extracting coffee. The Barista Pro features a low pressure pre-infusion at the beginning of the extraction. You'll see it pop up on the display. And then it's going to gradually ramp up to a maximum of 15 bars of pressure. Note that if your grinder is dialed in properly, you can achieve shots with less pressure, which in general is going to give you a better tasting espresso shot. So don't let the fact that the pump can go up to 15 bars scare you, as that's just the maximum that this pump can provide. It does have two options for programmable volumetric shots, and I did find that these settings were fairly precise and consistent, and that's going to make it easy for you to replicate your favorite drinks. But if you're wishing to take full control over the pre-infusion time, as well as dialing in the best brew ratio for that specific coffee, you are able to run this machine manually by pressing and holding the 2-cup button to apply the desired pre-infusion time. Next, release the button to continue through the extraction. To stop the extraction, press the 2-cup button once again once you've reached the desired brew ratio. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to take full control of this machine. For those of you who love milk-based drinks such as lattes and cappuccinos, the Barista Pro comes equipped with a manual milk steam wand. This allows you to create that perfect microfoam for your milk-based beverages. It's probably going to take some time and some practice to get used to the manual steam wand, but I do find it to work fantastic nonetheless. And with a little trial and error, you're going to be steaming milk like a pro in no time. A few questions that we often get asked is, how many holes are in the steam wand tip? And in the case of the Breville Barista Pro, it comes with a 4-hole steam tip. Another question that often gets asked is, does this have a no-burn steam wand? And unfortunately, this machine does not. So make sure after steaming milk to wipe off the excess milk from the arm right away. Otherwise, you're going to start getting some of that milk build up and burn on that steam wand. Related to the steam wand, a feature that I didn't really notice right away, but a feature that I do enjoy on any espresso machine is a hot water tap. It's going to allow you to easily rinse your portafilter or brew an Americano on the fly without taking additional trips to the sink to rinse out your portafilter, or even having a separate kettle to warm up water for an Americano. It's all built into the machine. So, final thoughts. After spending some time with the Breville Barista Pro, I'm just going to say that I was pleasantly surprised by how well this machine performed. I think that it would be perfect for anyone that's looking to maybe elevate their beginner home espresso setup or a coffee drinker on the go, as its quick heat up time and the integrated grinder really adds a level of versatility, making it a standout option for many home baristas. As of September 2024, the price of the stainless steel Breville Barista Pro is $849. So, while not exactly the cheapest or the most expensive option on the market, it does kind of land in that happy medium price. And it does give you that quick heat up time and integrated espresso grinder. So I feel like it gives quite a bit for the price. Now, again, my main complaint about this machine, which really doesn't take much time to do, is to preheat the portafilter and group head. Otherwise, you're going to get a sour tasting espresso shot. But other than that, the features are a joy to use on a daily basis, and I've really enjoyed using this machine because of its quick heat up time. If you're interested in adding the Barista Pro to your home setup, or you want to learn more, check out the links in the description below. Also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and drop a comment with your favorite coffee drink. But until next time, thanks for watching.